Good morning, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am Jana with Crochet Crafts by Jana, and in today's video, it's kind of a little bit of what I've made and kind of showing you like a little bit of how I package my orders, and then it's just a little cozy video where we just relax and I just chat with you. I haven't made a whole lot. It's only been a couple days since my last market. Actually, one of the things I had crocheted for the market, but it was after I had made my, whole inventory stock video. So I'll show you that quick. It is this adorable cockatiel that I used the pattern for that budgie bird, but I changed the colors and did a little feathering at the top to make it look like a cockatiel bird. And I love it so much. I can't say I'm upset that it didn't sell because I really love it for myself. Growing up, I owned a couple of pets, one of them being a bird, a cockatiel bird. Actually, the first ever bird I had when I was little was all yellow with the red cheeks, named Pretty Bird. And that one passed away, and then we decided to get another bird, and it was this kind where it had the yellow head and a gray body, and I'll show you a picture of that bird, also named Pretty Bird. I know I was so creative with the names for the birds. I think I was like 9 when I named it, 8 maybe. So in the picture you'll see that the bird, Pretty Bird, has this white on his wings, and I decided to give it that little bit of extra character there. And I love the red cheeks. I love this bird so much, little yellow feet. So that was something I had made right before the market, but y'all didn't get to see. So here is my cute little cockatiel bird, and I'll set them over here. One of the recent things I just made was another one of the dragon snugglers. This one I made with Michael's Loops and Threads. I think it is the Sweet Snuggles Light. I'm pretty sure it was Sweet Snuggles Light, but I know Sweet Snuggles Light is the secondary color that I used for the wings and for the little spiky parts of the head. And look at those holographic eyes. I love them so much. I love this dragon. It came out a lot bigger than the others that I made, and I made those with Big Twist Posh. And I think for the Big Twist Posh, I use a 5mm hook, 5 or 5.5, I can't remember. And then for this guy, I use 6mm, and I probably could have used 6.5 or 7, but I like the tighter stitch look, so I stuck with my 6. But yeah, here is this cute little dragon snuggler. He got that floppy head, and he got the long tail. Super soft. I love this yarn. It's so soft. Sheds, especially this one, sheds. But I love it. I love it so much. I did make the horns out of Big Twist Posh because he came out a lot bigger overall. So normally I use the acrylic yarn to make the little horns, but because he came out so much bigger, I could get away with the Big Twist Posh for the horns and not have them be like way too big. So here is this cute little baby dragon snuggler that I made. I saw this pattern and it had a big sale on Etsy, and I thought these were super cute. They're bookmarks. I love them. I don't know why. I'm not even like a big reader, but I love them. I think they're adorable. So I got the pattern and I attempted it in a skinny chenille yarn. I think it was Bernat, and then the other one was Hobby Lobby yarn, but I wanted to do the cat, and I made the head of the cat, and I was like, this came out way too big. This is the cat. It came out a lot bigger than I expected. I was hoping I could use the skinny chenille yarn for this, but it's just too big, so I'm going to have to make it out of acrylic yarn, which is not exactly my favorite, but I can do it. This might be one of those $5 items I have in my little minis bin. I love this little kitty head. It's adorable. It's so sweet. This didn't take me very long, so I'm just gonna keep it like this, $5, call it good. If you follow my Instagram, you know that I am in the middle of making my Gengar. I have some of his body parts here. This is Gengar's body. That's a pretty decent sized body, if I'm being honest. Look at that guy. And here is a leg, which he'll be standing on, so that makes him a bit taller. And then he's got spikes that go on his head. So you can just imagine how tall this guy is going to be, which when my cousin put in his order for this Gengar, he jokingly said to make it 6 foot, and I was like, oh, haha, very funny. And he was like, okay, how about 1 foot? And I was like, that is definitely more doable. This might be a bit taller than 1 foot, if I'm being honest. I would have this done. It would be done, but I ran out of the yarn. I went to Michael's. I was looking for this purple yarn. I got it. They only had 1 ball of it, and I was like, well, shoot. I don't think that'll be enough, but I'll try. Clearly, it wasn't enough. I have a couple more spikes I need to make. Once I went through it, I went online to Michael's website. I bought what I thought was the yarn, and I scheduled it for a pickup. I went, picked it up, brought it back, and I'll show you. I made the tail out of it. Yeah, that's not the same yarn. That is not the same yarn at all. I was so sad. I was so... it's frustrating. I'm sure if you've had this happen, you know how annoying that can be, because when I'm working on something, I don't want to stop. I want to get it done right then and there. I don't like to take a break from it and work on something else, because that just ruins my mojo, you know? That's super poopy. And it feels so weird to deviate from the Gengar and crochet other things, because it just feels like, what am I doing? I shouldn't be doing this. Now I'm gonna have to go back to Michael's probably next week, if I had to guess, to see if they have the correct yarn in stock. And hopefully they do. The sooner I do that, I can get this done quicker. This guy, I will be using felt eyes. I got the colors needed for his mouth and his eyes. I'm so excited to get him done. When I did order more yarn for that Gengar, I got this color as well. And for this color, I got it because I wanted to make more pickles, because the pickles were pretty popular. And I think what I'm going to try to do is make them emotional support pickles where they have little cards with them. I think people would really, really like that. And I'm also thinking about doing what are called emotional support potatoes. I had someone mention that to me at my last market, asking me if I could do emotional support, or if I had the emotional support potatoes, and I was like, no. That is on my list of things to do. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this yarn. I think it's the color Agave. This last item I made, I love it so much. I can't wait to show you. I'm a part of a Facebook group where it's about posting, like looking for vendor shows, or, you know, it'll be actual people that hosting the events will post there like, hey, we're looking for vendors. And then I'm just a part of that group, so that way it can really help me to find what I need and sign up for markets for next year. So I posted on there and I showed some of my work saying, hey, I'm really looking to fill up my 2025 calendar. Please, you know, give me some recommendations. I would appreciate it. And a lot of people, instead of giving me vendor shows to recommend, were like just saying they liked my stuff, which is awesome. I love hearing that. And someone actually private messaged me and asked if I could do a custom puppy to look like their dog that had passed away. And I was like, of course. And I'll put a picture up of the dog. Absolutely precious. This is a good girl. She's so adorable. And I just can't. I had to take her up on this offer to make a puppy that looked like this cute girl. So if you see there's a little bit of gray on her, and I made sure to ask them, like, do you want me to have these gray accents? And they were like, no, you can just do her all black, obviously one eye and the floppy ears. As long as she has the one eye and floppy ears, I'll be so happy. And I was like, okay. So here is this adorable little puppy. Obviously, because it's black, I had to use one of my colored safety eyes so that way it could show up more. In the picture, the dog had brown eyes, so of course I made it have the holographic brown eye, and I still gave it a little safety nose. And so for the body, I used a Bernat velvet, and then for the little paw prints, you can still kind of see the paw prints, because I was super worried about not having that distinction of the paw prints. I really like that about this pattern. So for the paw prints, I used Big Twist Posh. I used the black, and I think it worked really well for still being able to see the paw prints. Obviously, you know, it's not like in your face, but I'm happy it's still there. And I've added a little divot for the eye, where the eye would go, you know, just like the dog, and then I, of course, gave it its long, slender tail. It's been a while since I've done like a custom order to look like someone's animal, just because I was having some issues with people, and I'm sure y'all know, doing a customer service-based job, you have customers that suck, that are no fun, and I dealt with one that was super frustrating, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. I am not gonna do custom stuff, but I'm getting back into it, and I really enjoy it, but I am being picky about what I accept, because, you know, I don't think you should feel bad about being picky who you want to do these custom orders for. If I get the slightest hint that this person is going to screw me over, or if they're going to be mean to me, or just unreasonable, cut it off. Don't feel bad. This is your livelihood. Do not feel bad about doing that. Don't stress yourself out about it. And this person was wonderful to work with. They love the puppy. And I just had to get on here and show you the puppy and what it looked like, how it came out before I gave it to their new home. And I hope they absolutely adore it. It is for her daughter. She said her daughter was having, you know, some rough times missing their dog. She said she will love it, and I really hope she does. But yeah, here is this custom puppy. I love it. Now to the packaging of orders part. Someone ordered the little ice cream cone, key lime flavor ice cream cone, and I'd put it up on my Etsy. Well, first I messaged them with a picture of it saying, hey, do you like it? And they were like, absolutely. And I was like, great. I posted the listing, I sent it to them, and I was like, okay, here's the listing for you to purchase. And I never heard anything back. I was like, are you serious? And I left it up just because. And then eventually I was getting to the point where it was like, do I just take it down? And I was like, no, I already paid the fee to have it listed. I'm gonna let it go the full way. And then when it reaches the end and it wants me to renew, I'll just take it down, because I don't feel like it was worth keeping up. But someone else bought it. That made me so happy. And I'm so excited to show y'all a little bit of my packing and shipping process. And for this ice cream cone, I have on my iPad, it is what's called the app Procreate. And on there I make a lot of custom stuff, like my thumbnails. I do some art on there. I did my logo on there. And on there, I drew up this cute little ice cream cone with hearts on there. And I was just gonna give that as a little freebie sticker. Love it. And then I just have my little thank you cards. Sorry, I'll hold it where you can read it. And it just says, thank you for your support, with my logo and some hearts, and then my name on there. I'm so excited to show you my little process on packing this and shipping it out. And I really hope they enjoy their little ice cream cone. So let's get to packing and shipping it. I'm also super excited to share with you guys that I am able to do memberships and supers, I think. I don't exactly get the supers part, but the memberships. So now if you look at my channel, it'll give you the option to join, and become a member. And with that, you get special emojis specifically made by me, and you get like little badges next to your name, and you get like special shout outs. Like, there's so much to it, and I'm still getting the hang of it because like this is all new to me. But I wanted to show you some of the emojis and stuff that I made. This is the app Procreate, and as you can see, there's like my thumbnails and the emojis and stuff that I drew up. One of the emojis, because I say the word cute a lot, I made that. It says cute. I also made a little emoji with my logo with the heart on top. I don't know, I just really like my logo. I think it's so adorable, so I literally use it in everything I can. And then I felt like a lot of y'all could relate to this one. It just says yarn addict. I mean, that is me. I am definitely a yarn addict. So those are the emojis, and then I made what are called the badges. So the longer you are a member, like, you get little special badges next to your name, and with each time you are like stay a member, they upgrade. So this is like the full upgraded version. It's a rainbow yarn ball with sparkles and a crochet hook. I don't know why. I just felt, I mean, obviously being a crochet YouTuber, we're all about crocheting. What is involved in crocheting? You gotta have yarn. So I felt like that was much needed. But yeah, when you start off, you get like the basic yarn ball and like plain colors, and then the longer you are a member, like, it becomes rainbow. I was so excited to like customize my channel to do that for you guys. And I think I plan on having a merch store where you can get my logo on like shirts and stuff. When you become a member, you'll get like a discount price for that. But that's still in the works. I still gotta figure all that out because this is, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. But I was so excited when I saw that I was able to have like member stuff for you guys, and I was like, I want to do something for y'all. So that is what I got right now. So far I have one member, which is awesome. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's like 2 levels to it. There's what's called Crochet Friend, and then there's called Crochet Bestie. And the Crochet Friend, you know, you get the badges and the emotes and stuff. And the Crochet Bestie, I believe you get shout outs from me, and you get like discounts and stuff. But yeah, that's what I have set up so far, and I just thought I'd let you know, and I'm just super excited about that. I could definitely use some more ideas on the emoji part, so if y'all like specific emojis you'd like to see from me, please let me know and I will create them and have them available for you. I appreciate you spending some time with me. I love seeing your beautiful face. I really appreciate all of your support. It means the world to me. I could not do this without your guys' support. Y'all keep me going. Like I said before, I never thought anyone would be interested in what I did. I thought my stuff was like mediocre. I didn't think it was anything super crazy special, but the fact that you guys tell me that you love my stuff and you think I do good work, it warms my heart and keeps me going. I really appreciate it. I do not know what the future holds when it comes to my weekly makes videos, just because of the holidays and Christmas coming up and being busy, getting some stuff figured out, family plans, all that. I'm sure you understand it can be a hectic time of the year. But I will try my best to continue to crochet and hopefully get this Gengar done sooner rather than later. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have not, please subscribe. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!